Welcome to Tea and Cornbread, a conversation with Shawne and Tracy, where warmth, wisdom, and community come together. Just like a good meal shared with loved ones, our podcast brings heartfelt conversations with incredible people who are making a difference.
We spotlight community leaders, change makers, and everyday heroes who uplift, encourage, and support those around them. Grab a cup of tea, pull up a chair, and join us as we share inspiring stories, real talk, and a whole lot of love. Because when we come together, we nourish more than just our bodies, we feed our souls.
Okay, now we're recording. And because Kyle can do his magic, and he keeps saying, just keep rolling. So we're going to keep rolling. Listen, I wish we had a theme song. We need a theme song.
We could get somebody to make us a theme song.
Can we? All right.
Why can't we?
Look, your baby.
Yeah,
right. We need a theme song.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So, welcome back to Tea and Cornbread. It's been a minute. I hope you guys were able to look at some of our previous recordings, and we are excited. I'm happy to be back.
I know. You know what? We were together.
Yeah,
we were just
we
in the
hung out.
streets.
I mean, we were in
We
the
just
streets.
haven't been in the studio, unfortunately.
Right.
So, but we are back.
Yes, we're back. We're back.
Yes.
And excited about upcoming episodes and guests.
Yes.
You know, we're going to check out our YouTube page and check out our Facebook page and Instagram, right?
Yes.
All of them, because we're going to start rotating old episodes.
But we're bringing back some of those people too,
Right.
Because they need additional episodes.
Yeah. Repeat guests that have some great things going on.
Exactly.
Stay tuned, because we're not going to tell you who they are at this moment.
We need you to tune in.
Yeah, tune in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you for those that still follow us.
Yes.
That has been, when we're looking at our analytics, you guys are
still
there.
paying attention.
You're still there.
Yes.
Thank you.
And you know what, too? Recognize us when you see us in the streets. And we're not acting like we're famous or anything, but when people say, hey, Tea and Cornbread, they don't even say Tracy and Shawne.
No, they don't. They go Tea and Cornbread.
Mm-hmm. So we do appreciate that.
Yes,
we do. So
yes.
thank you for that. And know what we want you to do this 2026 also? Comment.
Yes.
Give us suggestions,
Yes.
things that are going on around you. We don't see and know everything.
Right.
We bring to you what, comes across our desk, what comes across our lives.
Yes.
So, give us some comments, some suggestions, things you want us to do more of. We appreciate that.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
And look out, we're going to be having some T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all can represent out there,
we'll
our
have
Tea and
those
Cornbread
available.
fans.
Yes.
Yes. Or Tea and Cornbread, tribe. I want to call it the tribe.
Okay, we can call it a tribe then.
Our tribe.
There you go.
Yes. All
right.
right.
Call it a tribe, definitely.
So listen, it is Women's Month.
It's Women's Month.
Month.
Before we get into Women's Month,
Okay.
I have God's moments for women. And this is so funny because Shawne texted me last night. I just seen it this morning. And when I went into my bag, this kind of was there. It's always been in my bag. But my girlfriend, Tanya Hunter Green, that we grew up with.
Shout out to Tanya.
She sent this to me. And it just opened up, and she has her little sentences. She always writing
little notes.
And I love that.
Personal,
though.
yes.
I love that. When you give somebody a book or a picture, you put the name, date, whatever. But anyway, that's a different topic. When I opened it up, it was at a section with this $1 bill. And don't ask me why. But I just really wanted to read this really quick before we got into our Women's Month information. It says, getting up one more time. The eternal God is your refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms. Do you read that quote below and think, how? How can I keep getting up when I'm tired and overwhelmed by life? When can I find the strength to pull myself to standing after 7 falls? Doesn't say several, it says 7 falls. That's okay. You can feel that way because falling down or being knocked down over and over is tiring. You may stand up the first few times even though you are battered, bruised, and tired. But close your eyes and imagine this scene. You have fallen one time, but the strength will get up is not in you. Let me repeat that. It says, close your eyes and imagine this scene. You have fallen one more time, but the strength and will to get up is not in your heart. Then suddenly, you feel two strong arms sliding beneath you and lifting you up. The Holy Spirit. God Himself will lift you when you haven't got enough strength to get up. He will hold you tightly to Himself. Draw closer to Him and know that His strength will be there at any time you turn to Him. He doesn't have to be your strength. He wants to be your strength. So remember that. And I don't know, when I got up and I read that, it just touched me. And I said, that means so much, because sometimes we forget. And we always do say, I can't take no more. Or I've been knocked down so many times, I don't want to get up. We're sitting on the couch. We're laying in the bed. We don't want to get up. But
You have
we
to
get up. Yes, you got to keep moving.
In the words of Donnie McKirkland, we fall down, but we get up.
Yes. So just remember
By
that.
the Holy Spirit, that right there.
Yes.
Right?
Just
Because it's
remember.
going to take faith.
Definitely.
It's going to take faith.
First and foremost.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's going to take faith to get up. You know,
No matter how many times you've been knocked down, just keep going. And I'm not. I am going to honestly say this: you may sit in it, but don't stay in it.
Right.
You could sit in it. And what they say, I'm preaching to myself when I say that, because Shawne knows all too well. I will shut up, shut down, and shut out. Don't call me, don't bother me. Let me just do me. But she's one of those friends who, I don't know. She has a sixth sense where she just knows, oh, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yeah.
She ain't talking right. She ain't acting right. She ain't responding right. And I say that, check on your people. Because sometimes we think the strongest don't need nobody, and that's not the truth. Check on your people. So those people who we say is strong, who are always there for us, that we could depend on and call at the drop of a dime, they need you to check in and just say, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? So take that with you today.
Listen, silence, right? Because, when you think about it all, yesterday, I saw a few people yesterday, and out of the few people, more than half just needed to talk. Just had some stuff going on where we were I was in prayer all day yesterday,
Nice.
right?
Nice.
And like just automatically just going into prayer for these particular people.
Okay.
And we were in person, right? And I thought about just what you just said. Check on your people. And having that sixth sense, because I don't know what it is, but I'm obedient when somebody comes to mind, or I'm thinking of somebody comes to mind, and I'll call them. I'll call them, leave a message, or I'll send them a devotional, I'll send them a prayer. My other mother, I call her all the time, Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy said she did a sermon on, don't send me no emojis when I'm asking for prayer. She said, don't send me no emoji. She says, that prayer emoji, which technically really
It's not a prayer
it's
emoji.
not a
It's
prayer
a high
emoji.
five.
Yeah. She says, don't send that to me. She says, when I'm asking for prayer, I want you to stop, drop, and roll, like at that moment. She said, because what happens is you respond immediately with an emoji, and you forget to stop and actually pray, right? And so when she said that, I shared that in one of my other groups, and we took that to heart. And it's like, yes, you have to stop and pray right then. You know what I mean? For that person. So I'm piggybacking off of what you're saying. Check on your people. Check on your people. And the other thing too, we have to get back to with Lisa Williams and the Sisters in Prayer, or Sisters in Spirit, I think it's called SIS, right?
It
stands for Sister in Spirit, I believe.
No, Sisters in Prayer.
And no,
Yesterday?
SIS. Maybe what you guys did, but I'm saying her organization is called Sister SIS. Sister
Okay, hold on a second. It's
Anyway,
Sisters in
listen,
Prayer.
anyway, we're going to have her on too. We're going to
Wait a
have her
minute.
on because she created that space.
Right.
She created that space to just be with each
Right.
other, to be in fellowship and to just hang out. You know what I mean? She created that space.
We need to get the name right. That's why I was saying. That's what I was looking for.
I think it's called Sister in Spirit. So shout out to you all. Shout out Lisa and her board and her crew to that's creating that space
Okay, I stand
for
corrected. She's right. It's Sisters in Spirit.
Sisters in Spirit. She creates those spaces. And I'm
Look, and I
always
was
missing
there.
it. I'm always missing it.
Oh,
But that's
but
okay.
she has a lot of upcoming events.
Yeah,
So
coming up.
you'll
Yeah,
catch
yeah,
another
yeah,
one.
yeah.
You'll catch another one.
So yeah, so I love that she created that space of, just come together, women,
Mm-hmm.
and she always has a good little group,
No, she does. She has a nice little
come to
following.
yeah, come together. So if you're out there, if you are looking for something like this, because I meet people all the time too that says, women just can't do things together. I don't have any friends. I don't this. I don't that. Come find you some friends. There's so many different activities out here for women of a certain age too. We're in our 50s. We're middle age. Like literally, we're middle age. And so to be
I don't know
able
what she's
to
looking at me for.
we are, right? Right? I'm not in your club now. I'm not in your club. You in another club. You done leveled up. So
Yeah,
she done leveled up. And
yeah.
her birthday's coming, y'all. Her birthday's
My
coming.
birthday's not here yet,
It's
though.
coming. It's
Oh
coming.
yeah, I'm celebrating all month. So anyway.
Yes, it's coming.
But anyway.
But just think about that, right? And so that just segues into what we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about all month women that have paved the way for us, the pioneers out there, and these are from the 18th and 19th century, right?
Mm-hmm.
So since it's Women's History Month, today we're going to be pouring a little tea on something powerful. All right. So long before wellness became trendy, long before beauty products
Yeah.
filled the shelves, right? There were women entrepreneurs out here that were doing the doggone thing. And they had solutions for hair, they had solutions for health and healing in their communities, and entrepreneurship in the way in empowering other women. Like Madam C.J. Walker, that was always someone that I always uh, read about. I loved her story all the time. But when they did the movie on her, it gave me more in depth, conversations and empowerment. Meaning, okay, this is why we have it in our DNA. So she was one of the first ever women, not just black women millionaires in her time.
And that's very important.
Yeah, in her time. She started her own uh, beauty business where she made beauty products for the scalp. And I'm one of those people that take care of the scalp first, take care of the hair 1st. Madam C.J. Walker was doing it way back, right? And the other thing that she did was empower women to become entrepreneurs and self reliant. So
And
she
that's
was the
very
one.
important.
Yeah, she was the one that had women selling door to door. You know what I mean? So distributors, we call them distributors. And I remember when I started, 17, 18 years old, Dudley Products was where my training, most of my training, advanced training came from, was Dudley Products. And Miss Margaret, shout out to Miss Margaret, because she's still here. She's still my distributor for 40 years.
Okay.
Right? For 40 years. But she's been doing it for at least 60 and been coming to Waterbury door to door. I had a conversation with her the other day. I want to have her on the podcast too, because
What a way to stand by a product.
yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Mr. Dudley just passed away last year. So moment of silence for him. But Madam C.J. Walker was the pioneer of the independent distributor, door to door, making sure people were getting these products that were healthy for their scalp and healthy for their skin and their hair. Okay. So that is Madam C.J. Walker, first female millionaire in America. Her journey actually began with a health issue, severe scalp disease and hair loss. I'm a hair loss practitioner. So instead of accepting it, she studied, experimented, and created scalp and hair care system designed for black women. But she didn't stop there. She trained thousands of women to become sales agents and business owners. In other words, she created economic healing along with physical healing. Yes, 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 yes.
That's a whole lot, right
That's
there.
a whole lot. But that's
Because
what
it sounds like she's covering you from head to toe.
head to toe. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know?
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And it's a good thing spreading this information because who knew, you know? We talk about a lot of things and we need to read our history, and like you said, you watch the movie and it enlighten you on a lot of things you probably had no idea
didn't.
about.
I did.
Or you heard little snippets of it, but now you have the full story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very important for us to check our history. You know, check our history, check where things come from, because right now we have that phone, we have that computer. It's accessible.
It is absolutely
So
accessible.
we can get a lot of information, but we need to keep our boots on the ground
Yeah.
and keep educating.
Right. Because you know what? They're trying to delete.
Erase.
They're trying to delete
Act
and
like
erase.
it never happened.
Right. And you cannot. You cannot.
Or
and
rewrite it. Not even just rewrite it to where
mm-hmm.
it's the original
story or
is not told.
truth,
Right. It's
right,
twisted.
right,
So
right.
yeah.
So if in the little bit that we can do on our podcast
Yeah.
about, enlightening people on what women have contributed and how we've contributed and what we do right now. This is why our podcast was created, right? To bring you people in the community. And yes, majority of our guests have been women, but there's men out there too. It's up to us to tell the story. I get mad when people go, they're trying to, who are they? First off. Second, so what? We tell our own story, right? It's up to us to tell our own story and not get sidetracked,
Right.
with the narrative that they're putting out there. But we're not going to get sidetracked either because that's negative. We are on the positive note, and we want to empower all women, period, no matter how old you are, and also bring up the young ladies, up with you. It's not too early to start to empower young, little girls. All
right, I'm gonna keep talking 1 second because I
What you
just
wanna
gotta.
do? You found that's all right. That's all right. We do this. This is live. This is live. So yes, and then we will talk about some exciting information that is going on in Waterbury.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to, and I hate to cut you off. That's what I wanted to do, and I apologize for stepping away. But we talk about the people and the history that started it all, but in between that, we have local talent that is here too. We talked about Lisa Williams, Sisters in Spirit, the event that she had this past weekend. I'm pretty sure she'll put on more events, which is always a positive thing for women, not of any color, of all colors.
Right.
Which is a great thing because
For women, we just say women.
Just say women. The other thing I wanted to bring up too, again, we're not of any age. Like Shawne said, I'm going into a different age right now. But you know what?
She's leveling up.
Listen,
She's leaving me right now.
But it's okay.
For a second.
I wanted to talk about Shy's play also. Like if you didn't get to see it, and I think it's today the last day?
No.
One more week?
The 15th.
The 15th
is the last day.
Yes.
And get your tickets. They just opened up some tickets for the 13th, but they really, oh no, premature. Not premature. Overstating. No, it's sold out.
Sold out.
But you can call because you never know, because people that block off tickets that may not show up, those tickets, they'll open them up right away.
But I just wanted to give praise to Shy because everything that I've watched and that she's done has always been awesome. We went Friday to see this. Yeah, every show is sold out. Let me tell you that. Like when we got there, anyway. But anyway, we got there a little bit late. Right. But we got there. And again, it's about Shy. It's about the play. Go and see Gem of the Ocean if you have a chance. If you don't get to see this one, check out another one that Shy may be doing. Like, I'm always going to promote her. I've been, in Connecticut and watched her. She's done stuff outside of Connecticut. That's also an awesome thing. We were also talking about local things that are going on. The 15th of March, next Saturday, they have, there's two things going on. The 14th.
Mm-hmm. We'll
get
pull
to that.
all of that at the end.
But, there's lots of local stuff that is going on. We'll talk about that, touch on that like Shawne said. So, All right, I just had to throw that in there because I didn't want to forget, and I forgot to pull it out my bag.
That's all right. That's all right. And yeah, we'll talk about that at the end. Um, so yeah, so we have one more person that we want to bring up.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead.
Annie
Yeah.
Turnbow Malone.
Hmm.
She's a teacher behind the industry. It says before Madam Walker built her empire, there was Annie Turnbow Malone. So prior to C.J. Walker, we have Miss Annie Malone. She developed a product called Wonderful Hair Grower and built one of the largest black beauty companies in America. But what really stands out about Annie Malone is she created a beauty school. She has training programs for women. She believed that beauty care wasn't just about appearance, it was about education, opportunity, and self respect.
Yes.
So, not just taking care of, again, your mind, body, and soul. They all kind of have that same kind of understanding of what they went into the industry to do, to change women, again, from the top to the bottom. Take
Yeah.
care of your physical, your mental, and also your appearance,
Yeah.
which is very, very important.
Yeah.
So I didn't know this. Like I didn't know this. We've always heard about C.J. Walker. I didn't know all things C.J. Walker. Don't
Right.
get me wrong. But Annie Turbo and Malone, I didn't know that she
I
was
didn't
such
either.
a contributor to the
I didn't
industry
either. I
herself.
did some research.
See,
Mhm.
here you go. And then for her to, know that there was a product that was needed for
Right.
women.
Right. I mean, but think about it. We created everything, right? I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say it that way. We are always the innovators, as far as women. Women, all women, but black women in particular, we are the innovators because we always see a need and create it.
Mm-hmm.
We're
Right.
not one that looks for others to do it, and I love that this is, here because it makes sense. Because I always say I don't even know where I got the bug of doing hair. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because my mother couldn't do hair. My mother sent me to get my hair done, right? And so at 12 years old, I've been braiding hair and doing all that and taking care of hair,
Mm-hmm.
taking care of the scalp. So knowing that it's in your DNA. You know
It,
what I mean?
there's a need. We
There's a
see a
need.
need,
We
and
see,
there we
and
gotta.
that's it.
We don't look for someone else to fix it for us.
Right? Exactly. Exactly.
That's what it comes from. You seen that there was a need of braiding hair. Your friends, your family, yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Okay.
Yeah.
How do I fix this? How do I contribute to this?
Right.
And guess what? You liked and loved doing it.
Yes.
That's what's important.
Still today.
Yeah.
Still today in a way where now I help you from the inside out. You
Right.
know what I mean?
See how it
but
turned
it
around
always
though?
comes from
See how it
'cause
turned around?
healthy hair starts with a healthy body.
There you
you
go.
know. But that is one of the things that I just said. You know what? We are powerful.
Oh,
We are
definitely.
powerful. And thinking about all the things that when people are stuck
Mm-hmm.
when they're stuck. Reading these and finding these women and reading their history and diving a little deeper. We'll dive a little deeper at another time. But each week we're going to talk about somebody new as far as women in the entrepreneur space and how they created what they created and what they've done and why. Because it was always to create a better person, better people, better community, all of that. And that's what we represent as far as Tea and Cornbread. We're bringing to you people that are doing things in the community
Positivity. Yeah.
and bringing a betterment to people
Mhm.
and giving you opportunities to be able to okay, hey, join us. Join us
Right.
here. Join us there. There's all different things that you can do to empower yourselves,
And don't give
and you're
up.
not alone.
Yeah, don't give up.
Yeah.
It doesn't have anything to do with the age. There's sometimes you dip your toe in it and you say, I'm not really too sure about this. Hopefully these stories will enlighten you and say, you
Yes.
know what? I
D-
can do this.
Yes,
Such and such did this, and this is how they got started. So
Right.
we hope that these stories touch you in a way that it brings light to what it is that you may want to do
I
or
was
been
gonna
thinking
say,
about
if
doing.
it sparks something, because
Yeah.
everybody has a talent.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a talent. I don't care what it is. If you are that person that has a hobby, that hobby is your talent. that you can monetize.
Yes.
You know what I mean? A
Yes.
lot of
Well,
people
we
go,
see it all the
yeah, but it's a
time.
hobby. If I
Yes.
gotta charge for it, I'm not gonna want it. I don't want it to be a job. It's not gonna be a job because it's something that you're
Something you like
passionate about.
doing. Yeah.
You know, and if you are, just do it. And somebody said it to me one day. They said, just no. I saw something. I was listening to a podcast, and they were like, do it scared. You know, whatever it is that you're
You
doing, do
probably
it scared.
perform better scared because you don't know what to expect. Sometimes when we try to lay out a plan, it doesn't go accordingly.
It doesn't.
And it happens right here in front of you guys with
With
us.
us.
we talk
Yeah.
sometimes prior to, and we get up here, and it doesn't flow exactly how we wanted it to. But
Right.
we're human at the same time, and it's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
okay.
So I challenge you, if you have a hobby that you like to do, or if there's something that you're just so passionate about, every time you do something, every time, just, all right, figure out how you can make that into a business. I hope this empowers you to even just look into it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just look into it.
And try it out. Try it out with your friends and your family. You know what I'm saying? See how
Always.
you would make that opportunity for you. Open
Right.
up that door for you.
Because somebody always says, well, how much will it cost me if you were to do this?
Exactly.
Or how much does
There's
that
a need.
cost?
Did
How can I
somebody's-
buy this?
Yeah.
Oh, could you make me? You know what I mean? Those type of things, right?
Right.
I have one lady that she likes to make purses and she likes to make dolls. And when she showed me the purse, and she uses African fabric, and she makes them all unique. And I said, can I get 7 of them? And she just looked at me. She's like, well, I don't. And I was like, listen, I'm asking for September. This was like the beginning of last year.
Okay.
I said, I'm asking for September. I said, you got time. I said, even if you make one a month, you got time, right? And she did. And when I
Nice.
tell you, they loved it. And it was unique. It's nothing you can get in the store.
Right.
And, I paid her for them, and they were a good price. You know what I mean? And I just said, thank you. She's like, I don't usually do that. I said, I'm sorry. I
But
am
you
that
probably got her
person.
thinking maybe I should be doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and I didn't spread the word and say, I got these from.
Right.
I did to the people I gifted them to, but other than that,
Yeah.
there's so many things. So I just say that to say everybody has a talent, and you can monetize that talent, whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
Yes. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing? No, you went to the play, right? August
went to the-
Wilson, Gem of the Ocean,
Yes.
Cheyenne Barboza, which is my baby. She's my youngest child. No, she's not my youngest child, but but she is my baby.
She is your
Director.
baby.
She is a WHAM alumni. WHAM's alumni. We're gonna have her on too, so she could tell her story to empower
Right.
young women. She'll be 35 this year. She'll be 35.
God bless
Anyway,
her.
so yes, sold out show.
She ain't her
How did
baby.
you-
She's saying 35. Like, oh my goodness, that's so
She-
old. You got a one that's older than 35. So
I do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then, but our
Me
youngest,
too.
she'll be 30.
nice.
She'll be 30. And they all talented.
Still a baby,
all
right?
of them. Yes, they're still babies. So how did you like to play? What was
I
what was
enjoyed the play. I really enjoyed the play. I felt like sometimes when you go back and you watch these plays and you hear these stories, when you kind of sit in it, you take your you
take
you're
a piece
in it.
of it?
You're
yeah.
in
Oh
it.
yeah,
You
you're
know
in
what
it.
I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah.
And you take a piece of it and you say to yourself, okay, now that I've seen this and everything that we've known people have gone through, let me do something different and better tomorrow. Let me, if I'm not only talking to people, let me read a book and get myself a little bit more educated. Let me talk to my grandchildren about X, Y, and Z. So you take that, well, that's what I took from it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Go back and continue telling your history. And don't forget these stories and these things that people went through. Some of the stuff, you hear that went on in people's houses still to this day.
Still to this day.
When you heard little things and it made you laugh, but the reality was like, wow, that really happened.
That happened.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's again educational, informative. So it's always good to go and check out the plays with Cheyenne Barboza, and the crew was amazing as usual.
Yeah.
The crew was amazing.
Yeah.
Everything so professional. So hey.
Yeah,
You
at
gotta go see it.
The
You
Long
gotta
Wharf
go see
Theater.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it plays. It goes on to the 15th. But try. If they say it's sold out and you really want to go, just keep trying.
Yeah.
Or get your name, put your name on the wait list because they will call you
Mm-hmm.
if tickets open up, and
Right.
it may be an hour before the show,
And
but
this is
still,
your public service announcement that next time you see something that she does, check
yeah,
it out.
yeah,
Check
yeah.
it out.
You can Google Cheyenne Barboza, Barboza, Cheyenne, Chyeenne.
There you go.
All right, cool.
There you go.
So now, and we have the other events that's happening
Yes, we
on
have. Yes, I'm in my
the
phones,
14th.
people.
Mm-hmm.
On the 14th, we have Women History Month. So we have on the 14th. This is where my glasses will not come into play,
Oh.
but I'm not going to put them on. Saturday, March 14th at 9 o'clock in Fulton Park. We have the Hut. And we are celebrating women that have given back to the community and that are doing positive things. This is being brought to you by I had it.
Bridge to
Bridge to
Success,
Success.
Black
It's
Women
up here, but my
United.
thing's not opening. And Black Women United. So it's
There's
a
a
free
few.
community event. Come on out, and there is a few. You can go out there and look at the flyer that's out there. It's on Instagram. I'm pretty sure that it's on Facebook.
Waterbury. Well, we're on Instagram. Waterbury BTS.
Waterbury BTS is
Mm-hmm.
on Instagram. Yeah, she's reading my phone, y'all. Y'all see her. But anyway, we know some of the ladies. We congratulate all the ladies that are being honored on this particular day.
Talk about the
And
doctor.
the doctor, Shawne, I
I
can't.
know.
The doc.
Want me to help you out?
Look, I can't get it to stay. No, I'm going to do better next time. I didn't print it. Honestly, I sent it to me and I thought it was going to stay here. So there's a doctor that is also being honored. Her name is Shawne Austin, and she's from Trinity Health of New England. She's going to be the keynote speaker. So we ask that you come out and listen to her give us I'm pretty sure, some educational information that all women can use and take forth. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a question and answer time. So if you don't have anything to do, or if you have time to spare, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. Get up, come on over, walk with everybody, and celebrate the women. The other thing that's going on that Shawne sent to me too. You sent me the links. Okay. Black Family Wellness Expo, caring and for the caregiver. That is also going on March 14th. It's from 12 to 3. It's free admission. This one is at the Hopkins Street Center, 34 Hopkins Street in Waterbury. There could be caregiver information, community vendors, and a wellness presentation. So come on out. And that looks like a family event. So bring the children out. That's another thing. Get the children involved.
Yeah.
Let them see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we start them early and they'll take it with them for a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome.
that's what we have right now. Did I miss anything that's going on?
Yes.
What I miss?
The Restored and Rooted Experience by yours truly. New Path Wellness Group.
Okay. I didn't forget it. I did forget to mention it right here. But we did an awesome interview on it too.
We did.
So that
you can check
information
that
is
out.
out there. You can
Yes.
check that out. But what I'm going to do is pass that to you
Okay.
to talk about.
Okay. So yes. So the Restored and Rooted Experience is going to be on March 15th. And it is a 3-part series. So it's March 15th, April 12th, and May 3rd, right? And what it is it's a hands-on workshop, 3 hands-on wellness workshop experiences, where the first one you're going to learn how to build your own smoothie for your ailments. So the ailments that we're going to be concentrating on is your hormones, your gut, and weight loss. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So in this class, it's going to be intimate. We're only accepting 15 people. We still have a couple of slots open, so check it out. You can go to our YouTube page. Our last video, our PSA is on the last video on our YouTube page, and this is going to go into why each ingredient that's going into the smoothie is good for whatever it is it's good for, right? It's anti-inflammatory. It's going to feed your cells. It's going to help you balance your hormones. It's going to bring down inflammation. Yeah, you're going to learn that. Bring your blender. I know everybody's like, what? What are you talking about? You're leaving there. You're going to be learning hands on how to make the smoothie for what you need to make it, what you need it for. And also, you're going to learn why, and you're going to learn how to build a neck, for something else, build a different smoothie for something else. Tastes good on top of it's healthy for the body. And then the second class is because we're talking about what goes in your body, what goes on your body, and what goes in what's around your body. Second class is going to be a hands-on body moisturizer that you're going to make with my girlfriend April. April has April Organics is the name of her product line that she makes soap. She makes skin moisturizers, and she also makes face moisturizers, toners, and things like that. But with no chemicals. That's the thing. What we're trying to do is show you that you can have all of these things that are good for your body that would be what's the word I'm trying to do? Support
Beneficial.
support your body's natural healing process, right? And brings down the inflammation. So just imagine what you put on your body on a regular basis can help bring down your or reduce the hot flashes or um, you know take away the dryness, moisturize your skin. If you're dealing with any type of skin issues, you don't know that it could be the lotions that you're using, it could be the medications that you're taking, it could be all kinds of things. It could be the sheets you're sleeping on that could be contributing to things like eczema or allergies and things like that. That's the second one. The third class, we go into just that. What's around your house that is that is contributing to the inflammation in your body, that's contributing to your uh, issues that you may be having, your hot flashes, your allergies, your headaches. You'd be surprised. You would be surprised.
Always being cold.
That's it. That's it. So yeah, so it's called the Restored and Rooted Experience. You can go to the website to learn more about it. There is a special going on right now that you can save $25. There is a payment plan if you need it, but it is a 3-part series and it's only open to 15 people. So get your seat.
And if
Get
people
your
don't have
seat.
blenders, though, you will have some
Yeah,
available.
if you don't, yeah, you can bring
So
your
it's not.
blender,
It's
but
not a
you don't have
must
to,
bring.
right?
Yeah.
Everything will be included. You're going to get a booklet. You'll get a booklet in each class, right? Each class you're going to leave with something. So the first one you're going to leave with a 12-ounce bottle of the juice that the smoothie that you decide to make.
Okay.
The second one you're going to leave with a 4-ounce jar of the moisturizer that you're going to make. And then the third one you're going to leave with a glass spray bottle for cleaning solution for your
Okay.
house. Yep.
Okay. And I know we're talking about Women's Health Month, but is this open to men and women, or is this only for women?
This is open to anyone that's dealing with an issue. That it's open to anyone, really,
Okay.
right? 18 and up. The other thing is, if you are a person, because I meet people all the time that keep going to the doctors, and getting no answers whatsoever, but they know something's still wrong. These are the classes for you. These are
Okay.
the classes for you. If you keep getting diagnosis after diagnosis or no diagnosis at all, and they keep throwing medication at you to see what sticks, but you know your body and you're still having an issue, these are the classes for you.
Okay. Tell them the website to sign up again, and how long do they have to get that discount of $25 again?
Okay, so it's called, you can go to the restored and the word and rooted experience.com. I know it's long. And or the rnrexp.com
Okay.
will take you straight to the link on the website at newpathwellnessgroup.com. Either way, if you go to newpathwellnessgroup.com, at the top it says Restored and Rooted. You can click on that for that information too. And for the code is 48 H capital R, and that will save you $25.
Nice.
And if you need a payment plan, reach out to me and we can do that too.
Sounds like an awesome program, everyone. So if any of the things that Shawne just talked about interest you, sign up for her program for the 15th of March with her in April. Yes, I
No,
interviewed these women, and
Yeah, April's
Very
doing the second
interesting.
class in April.
okay.
She's
Oh,
doing that.
okay.
Yeah,
So
April won't be there on
April
the 15th.
won't be there on the
No,
15th.
but
So
she'll be
you'll
there.
do the first part.
Exactly.
She'll do the second.
Right.
Okay.
And then I'll do the last.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. Yeah. This is a good kickstart for the spring.
Nice.
You know, you want to spring clean your body, you spring clean from head to toe.
And it's intimate, 15 people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know, that's
Oh, and it's gonna
good.
be is I'm sorry, the time is from 3 to 4:30 at Posh Studios on Lakewood Road. Yeah, you have to register to be there.
Gotcha.
Yep, yep,
Gotcha.
yep.
Any questions? Just reach out to New Path Wellness.
At 203-754-7666 or newpathwellnessgroup.com. Either way you're gonna
Either
get
way,
the
she got
information.
you. She got
Either
you.
way, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah. What
Wow.
else we got? We had a lot today. This was cool.
Yeah, I think we
This was
touched
good.
upon everything we needed to for today. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we're back.
Yeah.
Back in the studio.
And if there's any women out there that are doing something fabulous that we may not know who they are, reach out to us.
Yes.
Email us at 50thepodcast.com. No, I'm sorry, 50thepodcast at gmail.com. You can email us their information. We'll reach out to them or, comment.
Yeah, let us
Comment
know.
and let us know who that person is. And if it's you, really, definitely,
Right.
we'll have you on and come in the studio and have, tell our listeners what's happening, what you're doing, and
Keep
how
everybody informed.
Yeah.
Because there's some awesome programs out there. There's some awesome people doing some great things. So, men and women.
Right.
We're excited about 2026.
Absolutely. I was just about to say
Yeah.
the same thing.
We're
We are.
excited.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
excited.
yeah.
So,
And we're going to have a segment,
we are. What's that?
Tea with Tea.
Yes.
Tea with Tracy. Tracy's going to start doing our Tea with Tea segment.
Yes.
Little quick snippets
or
of
tidbits
things
of
that
information.
information or things that you can incorporate in your life.
Yeah.
Because she's
We'll
she's
do
a
all
gym rat.
things.
She likes that
Yeah,
exercise
I know.
piece.
I do.
That's it.
She's the new path side of stuff, the healthy stuff.
Stuff,
Over
the healthy
things.
stuff. She gets your body moving. She's the mover. She
Yeah,
likes to
but
get the body
then-
moving.
See, she's gonna take care of you with what goes into your body and what's in your house. Like she said, don't what you do with the kitchen.
Kitchen detox.
Kitchen detox.
I do a kitchen detox, a
Ooh,
grocery
child.
grocery store tour, all of that. But
Yeah.
for you, it's let's move your body.
Look,
Let's
see how
move
she
your body.
brought that back over here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's move your
Yeah,
body.
we'll talk about stuff like that. We'll have tea with me.
Yeah.
How about that?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that segment.
Mm.
All right. And you know what? One thing we can end with our breathing.
Yeah,
Because
'cause
we
we
did
didn't
not
start
start
with
with our
it.
breathing today. We was just so excited to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want this one?
Y'all see her?
I'm
Y'all
sorry.
see
I
her?
thought you wanted clarity.
Whatever.
Okay. So this is called RC. RC stands for respiratory care. And it has eucalyptus. It has 3 different types of eucalyptus in it that opens up your lungs and supports your immune system.
Oh, sorry.
The best way to do this, you know how we do. So we are going to close with breathing. And remember, your breath is the only thing that you can control. So control it on purpose with intention to help to heal your body and support your body's natural healing process. So we're going to inhale through our nose, hold it for 4. We're going to exhale for 5 or 6. So inhale with your intent for the day and exhale all that doesn't serve you. Remember, this brings oxygen to the brain. If you bring your elbows up, that expands your lungs. So if you're a person that deals with asthma or deals with any type of congestion, this is the way you want to support your body. One more time. All right. So thank you for being here again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and comment. We are looking for your comments this year. We want to really have some more interaction with our audience. Yes. And remember, change happens one day, 1 hour, 1 minute at a time. And if you don't take care of your body, where you gonna live?